All right, Slim 400.
What's happening?
Man, chilling. Came out here in downtown LA.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
We in a bitty.
You know, getting it in. Stay working. I see you grinding.
Yeah, man, got to.
Since our last interview, you know, tours and had an album drop and everything.
Oh yeah.
How's that going for you?
That was the bomb the last time we seen each other. I was dropping the bomb thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't went across the world, promoted, marketed. You know what I mean? Videos, probably like 6 videos out of probably like 12 songs or something. So I'm kind of probably 7 videos. So a nigga really up, you know what I mean? Real stuff.
Yeah, I see you working, man. That's what's up. Well, when we did the last interview, I got a lot of complaints in the comments about my title. Everybody was telling me that I should be putting Pirus in there and not Blood. And I thought about it, and I was like, I was gonna change it, but I was like, well, he has a song called Nothing But Bloods.
Yeah.
So it can't be wrong.
Yeah,
So,
no, you ain't wrong at all, but in reality, if you separate it, and Bonta, there's nothing but Pirus and Bonta. In the sense of Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, and LA and shit like that, you got Bloods, Inglewood, Bloods, you know what I mean? Certain other cities, Bloods. So, to separate it officially, you know what I mean? I'm from Treetop Pirus, so yeah, it's Pirus this, Pirus that when it comes down to Slim 400. But for the most part, overall, you know what I mean? Like globally, it's Blood. You know
what's
what I
the
mean?
difference between a Blood and a Pirus?
I mean, it's the section they come from, you feel me? Like, when you say Blood, like, we wearing red. You feel what I'm saying? Pirus, we wearing burgundy, for sure. But in reality, like, we all one, like, unit, you know what I mean?
So, it's all the same, but it's still kind of...
Yeah, a twist to it.
A little twist to it.
That part.
Ah, okay. Because, you know, they was getting on me in the comments.
Yeah, they gonna bleed your ass. Period.
You know, I seen in the interview that your dad was a Crip.
Yeah.
What was that like growing up with a dad as a
mean,
Crip and then you turning out to be a Pirus?
I feel for the most part, like I say, it just, your area you grew up in, you see what I'm saying? Your section you come from. And you, as a little child, 3, 4, 5, 12, whatever, you ain't knowing really what's going on, you feel me? In reality, so you just in that section. But as you grow, hang with these people that's around that environment, shit, you click. You know what I mean? You start rolling with them niggas and being down for what they down for. And for my pops to do what he did, he was just being around them niggas and doing what they was doing around that time, you hear me? Me, around my generation, around my section, around my source of people doing what we was doing. So that would kind of make the twist of us, but him being a grown man and on the road and out of state and out of the country, me and him, we really wasn't bumping shoulders and none of that shit because he was doing him. I'm still stuck in the streets and on spruce, you know what I'm saying, in the bitty, so it really wasn't too much to even go through or even talk about when it come out of my pops and me on that type of game-banging situation shit, you know what I mean?
Did you guys ever have like a conversation about, not like in a negative way, but you know what I'm saying, just how like...
Your pops gonna always lace you like, hey, you know what's up, right? Or you know what's going on, right? Or you see what I've been showing you, right? Or you know what's up, right? Like, them little key things to me is just like him speaking to his son or to his daughter in the sense of whatever he trying to get across to us. So I got a sister, so I got me and my sister on my dad's side. My mom's side is me, so I was always going through certain things of my sister and my pops on that side. My mom's side was just the hood and my relatives and my cousins and shit, you know what I mean?
I interviewed FBG Dutchie. He's a GD from Chicago.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that he has families that were ops, like direct ops.
Yeah.
You know, so were there people who you knew when you were in elementary school, you might even been friends with, and now you're growing up and you guys are ops?
Yeah, for sure. Not even elementary school. What's before that? Preschool, pre-K? Pre-K, people I was in pre-K with this. I grew up with my friends all the way up until 13, 14, 15, and they chose their side, I chose my side, now we ops type shit. It's my family members, ops, all type of stuff.
You have family members that are your ops.
Yeah.
How does that,
How do it work?
How does that work?
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I mean, and then like we be at family reunions with each other type shit like that.
You guys don't?
Nah, he on my daddy's side, I don't really even. in my eyes, I don't even got no daddy, so you see what I'm saying? But I still look at him as my cousin type shit. You see what I'm saying? I got a couple cousins on his side that's with the Opps type stuff. But I mean, it have been times when he done caught me and something could have went left. You catch my drift type stuff, and y'all lucky my little cousin with y'all, you get from right here type stuff, and there have been times vice versa. Now, you know what, you know. Me and you know type shit, you see what I'm saying? So.
Did you have any situations like that growing up in
you gotta
Compton?
think, coming up, going through middle school, going through high school, I got people from the opposite side within like where I got shot at, you know what I mean? Like the niggas that shot me, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? My main ops, I got an uncle from that hood, you know what I mean? I got a cousin from that hood, so I might see him from time to time, or we might cross paths and say what's up, but it's like they know what's going on, I know what's going on. We really family, it is what it is, but like I'm in these streets, so I just say what's up and keep it pushing. That is the type of nigga I am, period. I love my family, but it is what it is. I'm from the section.
So it kind of did it have a split? I mean, like.
Yeah, it's gonna be a split, because at the end of the day, it's like not he over here type shit, but it's like if your folks then did something last night, and then you at grandma's house when I come through, I mean, you gonna have words about what the fuck your homeboys and did last night. But if my homies and your homies ain't did shit last night or prior to the situation, when I see you, it's like, what's up, nigga? What's bracking, yeah? What's going on, grandma? What's up, cousin? Woo. So he'll feel the tension, you hear me? Just like vice versa. I might feel it because he on one today. So that's just family shit, but I don't really be too around niggas that's kind of like family or not, you know what I mean? Like I keep distance, social distance, that part.
Sound much, huh? Wow, I mean.
For real.
Was it like worse when you guys were younger?
Nah,
when you
it's
were
just
younger?
when it was young. I mean, when I was younger, shit, it was cool. You know what I mean? Because nigga was kind of like seeing eye to eye. You know what I mean? Nigga can cross the street. Niggas can cross the street. Now, older, we doing rapping and et cetera. Shit, stay on y'all side. We gonna stay on our side. Niggas cross paths. That's how it's gonna happen. So it's worse now.
Man,
Period.
that's sad. That sucks.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to get into some current events, current topics. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, Pooh Shiesty was just arrested
Yeah.
for apparently a shooting.
Yeah.
You know, there's a video where, you know, before this shooting happened, where he's in the club and he looks mad, you know.
Niggas in front of him, this not the third.
And
I know what you talk about, yeah, it just.
And there's some dudes screaming, you know, allegedly they stole some money from him, or maybe he had it in his pocket. Not really quite sure. He denied it.
Look, bro, you gotta think. A nigga that's basically said from his lawyer speaking on it, and that's what his lawyer basically said. If you kind of was going through the fucking the posters and all the social media shit, it's like he had money on him, he dropped it, him strapped, knowing the type of money he got on him, he just probably fired. Yeah, but a bad bag. You know what I mean? Like, this my dough. It might have been 50 bands. It might have been 60, 80 bands on the floor. I'm not giving nigga the opportunity to even try to play stupid, but grab the shit off the floor. The bitches is on the stage. You see what I'm saying? The hoes is on the stage making the money. We walking at the door, and y'all down grabbing? Nah, back. Come on, nigga got rights out here. You see what I'm saying? Back. Hold up.
Well, he's being charged with aggravated battery with a firearm.
Yeah, you gotta think, you a rapper, bro. Rappers go through the most. You see what I'm saying? How they got you looking at it and seeing it today. Later on, probably a couple of months, you go back to court for it. All them charges might be dropped. You see what I'm saying? Because at the very start of the case, it's gonna be the worst of the worst. But as you go through it and fight it, you see what I'm saying, with that good lawyer or whoever it is that's defending you, we gonna get this shit dropped, and you know I went in the wrong. Niggas ain't about to just come up off me, walking through the club, you see what I'm saying? I ain't the hooker. Y'all better go tip them hookers, or steal from them hookers. I'm a real nigga out here. Hold up.
Yeah, he's, you know, unfortunately, you know, hopefully he'll beat it. But, I mean, he's looking at, if convicted, a mandatory minimum of 20 years.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even, you know, the dude, it was a security guard that got shot in the foot.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
You gotta think, if that nigga right there been a real nigga, if he fall back, he don't testify, give his words, his statement, do nothing, then he got a good ass lawyer. Case dismissed. Nothing else to be said. Next question. You hear me? That's how I go in court. Next question. Let's go.
No, I hear
Period.
you. I hear you. What'd you think of Kid Cudi wearing a dress on SNL?
I feel like everybody entitled to do what the fuck they want to do as a man or a female. Within birth, you know your gender, right? And then you know what to wear within being a man, and then you know what not to wear because you ain't a woman. If you take on wearing what you don't supposed to wear as a man, that's just what the fuck you want to do, right? And you entitled to do what the fuck you want to do because you grown, right? Let's go and keep it popping. Next question. Let that man go on and live. I ain't gonna do it though. Tell you that right now. I ain't gonna do it, period. But everybody is entitled to do what the fuck they want to do. Basically what I'm saying. Period.
Yeah. I mean, I agree everybody has the right to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I just, it's kind of setting a bad example, I think. For
the kids. You know what I mean? And I just say that because I got a daughter. And she a daughter, so she's supposed to wear dresses and skirts and shit like that. But for the males up and coming in 8th grades and 9th grades and 5th grades and they boys, little men, yeah, they don't supposed to see that shit. But like I say, the world let you do this. The TV show you niggas kissing. The TV show you women kissing. That's on BET, that's on MTV, that's on VH1. So the world right now is kind of effed up. So at the end of the day, bro, like it's a lot that we gotta correct. If we gonna talk about Kid Cudi, let's talk about this other shit too. You hear me? Straight up, being a man.
Recently, Little Reese was shot again.
Yeah.
And it just, both of you guys have been shot 2 different times.
Yeah.
And, when we first heard the news, I was really shocked, because I know that after, when I interviewed him, he talked about, I interviewed him recently, and he talked about the whole story about being shot in the throat and, everything like that.
Yeah.
And it just seems like it's more and more dangerous for rappers. Did you see the news about Little Reese?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm an internet nigga, not like that, but when I come from the studio or dealing with my family or whatever the case may be on that personal level, I get to the house and just online for like a whole hour or 2, smoking pot, but looking at all the popular shit from artist to artist, and the way that shit was popping from leaking and what they saying about selling cars and the weed, and it's just niggas be setting niggas up out here. Niggas be, having mixed signals and, mixed agendas about certain shit. But when it come down to it, that's when we find out the real. And I feel like it's deeper than what we see. What they showed us was like him leaking, him fucked off, or they wanted him dead. But why they want him dead? Why he got shot? What happened? That's what we gonna find out from that nigga. Like from the goat mouth, you see what I'm saying? That part, and we gonna see, but that was fucked up, and we gotta keep it pushing. That's why I've been out the way, bro. Like that. I'm really rapping now. You see what I'm saying? I'm really in the studio now. Real talk, got to, because if not, it's gonna happen again or something. You know what I mean? Lord forbid. Period. That's why I'm on my tip.
Yeah, we don't really know the whole story. I don't know. There was some lady screaming about a stolen car or stuff like that, but. How do you stay out of those bad situations from, as a rapper now and you're coming up, trying to move out, differently and everything? How do you try to stay out of those situations?
It's just the shit that you normally do and what you used to doing and how you will maneuver in these streets day to day. Like, you gotta cut that out, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think what's necessary and what's just play or this on some bullshit. Like, if it ain't about money, your family, or something that's beneficial, like why you out here? Like, what you doing? Like chill, go write a rap. Let's go get a fresh mind. That's what I wasn't doing. You know what I mean? I was off some bullshit, fucking up, and just going and going and going. So nowadays, what's keeping me like motivated and like surviving like out the way, bro, and this thinking of more and what I can potentially like pursue, you know what I mean? Or some more money I can possibly get, you know what I mean? Who want a verse or thinking about another song or something. Real talk, I gotta do other things within this rap versus just street, you know what I mean? I was just strictly street around that time, but halfway in the game. Now I'm like fully in the game. I ain't thinking about streets, I ain't thinking about on the block, I ain't thinking about none of that. It's just strictly like business, bringing that paper in, you know what I mean?
So now you're just using music
over the streets
to help keep, you know what I'm saying, over the streets and to help you, you know, stay out of more bad situations.
Hell yeah, got to, bro.
Man, did you see the sad news about Little Loaded?
Yeah,
who,
man. Cold thing about it, I've been listening to him for the last I want to say now, 4 to 5 months, and just peeping out his delivery and like the type of shit he was rapping about, his life stories, him and his homies going through certain personal issues, you know what I mean? And the way he went out, it was cold, cause you know what I mean? And in reality, bro, you don't supposed to take yourself out, period. You don't supposed to take yourself out, you know what I mean? Somebody gotta do it, or it supposed to just come through natural health problems and et cetera. So for you to kill yourself or hang yourself or et cetera on them type of notes, like they say you go to hell, you know what I mean? But the way he wrote that little post before he went, I think that kind of saved him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was going through some shit and he felt a certain way about his issues, and only you can know how you really feel about your issues. I can tell you what I'm going through, but you ain't gonna feel what I'm really feeling. So that feeling that he had, that shit took a hold of him, and that shit happened how it played out, and that shit's sad, but like I said, good artist, gas in the pedal, going, and had it. And I hate to see shit like that go to waste. So to my young ones out there, women, males, whoever, is just like think something different and taking yourself out or even killing yourself or commit suicide, because it ain't worth it, you feel me? Like flip the script, do something different, period, straight up.
Sad
shit
situation,
crazy.
man.
Shit crazy.
You know, super talented, man. He was on his way up.
Yeah.
Millions of views, you know.
Doing this shit though, for real.
You know, they said, his mom said that he was upset over a girl and was crying the night before, and you know, one of his friends had said the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think about that?
I'm just saying, bro, like I just said, depending on what you going through in your situations, you can't never just take yourself out because of them situations or female. Like, God don't approve of that, you feel me? Like, that's a no-no. But we all go through something, dog. We all go through something, straight up.
I mean, yeah, you know, none of us really know exactly. You know, he must have been really going through something to do something like that. You know, and being famous,
yeah,
it seems like he could have just got another girl. You know, but you know, we don't really know. You know, I'm sure there's more to the story also that hasn't came out.
That part.
After this happened, I seen a lot of people talking about rappers, their mental health, and the stress and everything the rappers have to go through nowadays.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, that play a big part. Like,
just in general, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in general, that play a big part within our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like who we are as humans, because you can wake up and just do what you do. That's your lifestyle, and that's how you get your bread and butter from sun up to sundown. We go through interviews, hit the road, flying, arguments with management, arguments with family, baby mamas, wives, and everybody got different situations when it come down to R&B singers and rappers and etc. So on that note, for us, like yeah, pray for us on one hand, but at the end of the day, we gotta make it among ourselves and take it like everybody is put to the table for something, you feel me? And my blessing was just rap. with the rap come all this bullshit. So me being at that table, rapping, I'm just gonna hear y'all niggas. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let y'all piss me off because I'll be damned if I kill myself. I'll be damned if I be in jail. I'll be damned if I'm fighting a case because of y'all. And that's what we going through. You know what I mean? We'll let y'all pump us up, or we'll let this bitch get us mentally disturbed. Now we can't focus. Now we can't rap. Now we in jail. Now we this. That's out. Fuck everybody. Stay focused. Shit, if they there for you, they love you. Shit, they gonna be there. Shit, if they ain't there for you, if they don't love you, shit, bye. Like, straight up, period.
So you ain't let it slow you down?
I can't, bro, and I'm the main nigga that go through hella shit. But the way I'm talking is because, like, I didn't have these talks with certain people to where I gotta be, like, focused, mentally there with you guys and keep this boat afloat, you know what I mean? If I'm the CEO and pushing this ice water shit and I'm going down the drain and you with me on my boat, where you going? Down the drain, right? I gotta keep this shit lit regardless of what I go through, from whatever problem I'm going through. I gotta stay mentally focused, bro, because this shit can die down any day or it's can up rocket any day. Now when it's up, what, I'm happy now? No, I'm still feeling sad, but I went through the bullshit to even get here. So if I went through the bullshit to get here and I'm here, fuck the bullshit, I'm gonna get more of this. And that's that money, you see what I'm saying, that cream, that part.
I hear that, man. That's what's up. 2 people have been charged with the murder of Mo3, who was gunned down in broad daylight on the freeway. And, you know, I don't know if did you see the recent video that came out where, like, you see him getting out of his car?
Yeah, the block off shit and all that. Yeah, my nigga, like I said, I'm an internet nigga. I seen all that. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta pay attention out here.
You know, so he was, Mo3 was trying to look what it looked like. He was trying to get his gun in the video. You see him stop his car in the middle of the freeway and get out of his car and what looks like go to his glove box, presumably for a gun.
Yeah.
You know, then you see a car stop in front of him and someone get out. And that's when Mo3 takes off running. I'm guessing, you know, he's seen the guy, and so he just, you know, took off, and then you just see the guy run by the video. What'd you think when you seen that?
I mean, like I said, we all live our life to the fullest, and we stood for, or we stand for what we about, or what we rap about, or our section, our hood, you know what I mean? So, at that moment, a nigga felt like, damn, all this shit I rapped about or what I went through or what I did to niggas, etc., Lord forbid, like, tables turned. And at that moment, it just, you know what I mean, you praying, you know what I mean? Like, I love my daughter. That's what I was on. So, for that to be said, it's a sad situation, but it's like you on the other side of the gun now, you know what I mean? So, go around, come around. Like I said, Lord forbid for anything on any level about anything, but when you look at Mo going through that situation, it was like, damn, like, this the time or this how it's gonna go off, you feel me?
I mean, that was a pretty brazen hit. In the middle of the freeway, you know, I mean, dude got out the car and just, you know what I'm saying, assault rifle, like, that's some pretty brazen shit, man.
Like I say, bro, for me to take 9 bullets, it's like they wanted me, you know what I mean? But Lord didn't want that to happen. On that man, it's like they wanted him. So when you in them situations and you kind of picturing it like, damn, he really shooting at me. And you gotta get away. You getting away but thinking, damn, I love my baby. Mom, I love you. You thinking all this shit because you getting hit trying to get off, but who to say you're gonna make it? So you gotta pray while you're doing all that shit right then and there to where that's gonna be the determination of you gonna make it, heaven, or you going to hell, or whatever the fuck the shit is, you feel me? Straight up.
You know, they say, presumably, the suspect says he was mad at Mo3 over a chick. I don't know. We don't know if it's. I don't know. It doesn't really seem. It seemed like it'd be deeper than that, for something like that to happen. You know. But what do you think about that?
I mean, 9 times out of 10, in the word of the day, it's behind a female or like something got to do with pussy. You feel me? Or some money situations. So, like, shit, that's what it is. I can't think too hard on it. You know what I mean? Like, that's reality, bro. You know what I mean? Dick and pussy, fuck up shit. Money and homies, fuck up shit. Like, bad combinations.
Have you seen situations like that?
Multiple times.
What'd you think when you seen the Who I Smoke video by Yungeen Ace and his homies?
Going back at Foolio. I mean, shit. Like I say, it's beef. You see what I'm saying? It's in the air. It's up. So everybody doing what they gotta do. You know what I mean? To let a nigga know, like, don't play my name. A nigga name is everything in these streets. So if you disrespect my name, I'm about to disrespect your name. You disrespect my name again, I might come to your section. Or you might feel like, fuck it, he said something about my name. I'm going straight to his section. It's just up. Beef is beef. Fuck rap, nigga, in the hood, we got real beef. So our hood, your hood don't even get along. So fuck the rap. It just get deeper than that. From every state, different countries, nigga, like city to city, like it's bragging. Period.
Recently, I interviewed Foolio, and I asked him if he felt like, dissing the dead was something that he wanted or should be doing. And he said sometimes, but he felt like it was more about respect. As things are escalating, I mean, you guys are dissing each other's dead homies. Did it ever feel like, man, we maybe, what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who started it, but, one person does it, the next person does it.
Yeah.
Were you ever like, man, this isn't, what I want to be doing, or?
Yeah, sometimes, but I'm just like, at the end of the day, it's about respect. Like, and I'm a man, he a man, like, and it's about respect on both ends. So, maybe one day I'll come, to a resolution. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like I say, your name is everything. That's how I started off the last one. Your name is everything, bro. So, with that being said, if you disrespected my homies, my dead homies at that, you saying this and that third about my name, throwing me under the bus, nigga, fuck you, your whole crew, we going up. So both sides feel like that. And that's what the beef is about, you know what I'm saying? Me, you, I'm a bitch, y'all a bitch, like back and forth type of shit. And the pussy. So we going up. Niggas gonna die today, straight up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the West Coast doesn't get in on dissing the dead. Because, it's heavy in Chicago,
Yeah.
and then it's heavy in Jacksonville. And, I just hope that we don't come to that.
I feel like, I tell you like this, West Coast niggas, like, we don't really be on that YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, back and forth type beef and shit. It's really like, it's in the streets with us, you feel me? California niggas, a lot of this the whole coast itself, I feel we just do it another way. You know what I mean? Everybody got their ways of doing it. And not saying other people's chasing clout or none of that type shit. It's just, we are not put ourselves in the lineup of police. You see what I'm saying? And all that, they come into your hood and indict niggas and all that type of shit, like, that's out. But all that shit come from internets and this over the years, seeing what y'all been doing, you feel me? So for us to not be on that, we don't do that. Niggas bust their moves, hit their streets, get them niggas get on. Like, that's simple. They mad. Niggas don't even, in the world don't even know what happened, you hear me? But they mad though. That's how we keep it, period. Fuck them niggas. That's how we rockin' straight up. But internet is a motherfucker right now. That's just today time.
It's definitely the internet. I don't even want to say. I used to think it was the fans, but I don't even know, because I think everybody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So they know, like, when they do these super disrespectful things.
The police gonna be on your ass. So that's how I feel. That's why I feel, on one hand, like, not saying shit be fake, but a nigga don't care about if you got a daughter, you care about your daughter, your son, or your mother, your family. You don't think about longevity, basically. Like, for me to hate a nigga so bad, which is my op, I'm not about to jeopardize my family, my daughter, this, not the third, seeing her graduate, going to college, or whatever it is that she want to do in life. I'm not about to jeopardize her shit this because I'm on that nigga ass so much, I'm about to go put it on the news. Like, that's out. Now I'm going to jail. Now I'm looked for. Now I got a warrant out. Like, all that shit is too much. And niggas go that far because they just want that clout. You know what I mean? That clout that cost you 20 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That clout that cost you 15 to life. Niggas as stupid as a motherfucker. They think I'm going down. Vincent is smart now, bitch. Fuck you mean?
It does seem like the culture over here is a little different.
Oh yeah, it's really gang banged out. Straight up.
That's why I was
Live for nothing. Die for everything. Bonthing.
You know, I was surprised when I seen recently somebody tag over a Nipsey Hussle mural.
Yeah.
What'd you think when you seen that?
I mean, shit. It's mind blowing.
It's what?
It's mind blowing. Like I said, this is LA. This is the gang bang capital. This is the culture, man, and shit's sad. And this is how niggas is living. Young niggas to old niggas to old women to young women. Like, niggas is out here living reckless. And as you see, niggas is smoking dead ops and disrespecting the dead and etc. So it's uncontrollable. I mean, it's uncontrollable right now. You feel me? As I was about to say, like, it's uncontrollable. This shit brazy. Will it stop? I don't know. And me personally, I'm gonna say no, cause this is how we move. This is what it is. You so saying? This is the culture, nigga.
Do you see
Straight
things
up.
getting worse and worse and worse?
I mean, it'll die down, it pop back off. It'll go up, and it'll die down. It might be a fight, a little shootout, die down. Then it go back up out of nowhere. But you gotta know the summer here. You know what I'm saying? It's the summer. It's the top of the summer. Shit always lit in the summer, so watch your ass. Stay from the stores, get them blunts and them swishers. You better send your bitch, nigga.
You know, I didn't really see anybody diss Nipsey when he was here.
Yeah. Nah, he was a good nigga. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know him, but everything I've heard about him is, you know, a lot of good stuff for the community. He always tried to help people, positive. You know, it just seems like with the love that he had throughout, not just LA, but the whole country, you know. Speaking of Nipsey, Eric Holder has had his trial pushed back again. You know, it's been a long time. I'm sure a lot of people want to see him out, you know, not for a positive reason, but
Yeah.
what do you think the odds are somebody tries to get at him in jail?
I mean, I feel like on Wayne, that's why he PC. You know what I'm saying? They saying he don't want to move. He don't want to go certain places. He don't want to come out of cell on breaks and child time, shit like that, because he know a nigga love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hella people love that man. So you did that for whatever reason you did it for, shit, you got to pay for that. So he got to deal with that, man. I can't say too much about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an LA nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period.